Time for Twins Pod. It's gonna be a damn good show. Yeah.
The new P. Diddy stuff coming out. I haven't fully tracked that, but behind that, his record labels.
He's like R. Kelly 2.0, right?
It seemed okay. I'm still new to it, but it's looking like he ran this. He had all these hidden cameras, just like Epstein. All these big celebrities.
P. Diddy.
I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to say dudes. So he had the dudes fucking dudes. I don't know how I got him to do that. But apparently, there's a bunch of men fucking each other. Maybe some underage people too, but I think it's mostly gay shit going on. And then he has it all on camera, supposedly.
What?
I guess supposedly he's maybe killed some people and stuff too. It's wild. You start digging down the rabbit hole. And the guys that were funding that were also happened to be from the same little tribe. Another coincidence. So it's that stuff's new, so it's still coming out, but it looks pretty bad. The head of his security was also at 21 was placed the head of security of Michael Jackson and was the first guy to come to his body. So you start being like, And I started going down the Michael Jackson. I was 100% convinced he was a pedo. I started going down that rabbit hole, and it's looking very, I'm not going to say he's not, but it's looking like it might have been fed a lie on that one, too. He started speaking against the same people. He started saying, he started saying these leeches are stealing my money, and then he praised Hitler
the media, they can make the innocent look guilty. They can make the guilty look innocent. Look what they're doing to Trump.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Trump's a good example, and that's why the conservatives not realizing that is ridiculous. I think Malcolm, I can't remember the exact quote, but Malcolm X is a great quote.
That.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Malcolm X is actually, I like him.
Yeah.
I don't, but he said some good shit. He wasn't a big fan of some of the same people. Well, people don't know, like the NAACP.
He talked mad shit about the Democrats.
Yeah, the NAACP and stuff, those are Jewish organizations. Black people didn't fund that.
Wow.
That was funded by Jews and ran by Jews for 60 years. And that's what he called out all that. And, like Martin Luther King said some great things, but he was also controlled by them.
Yeah,
Malcolm X was as legit for himself.
I didn't know that. I did not.
I didn't know all this till either. The NAACP was founded and ran by Jews for the first 60 years.
Makes a lot of sense, don't it?
That's why Malcolm X didn't like all that. That's what he's saying. He's like, you aren't real black movements. You're just controlled.
Hey,
right.
Margaret Sanger. Well, she wasn't Jewish, was she?
I don't know, but my guess would tell me probably. I have no idea. Well, didn't she found that to try? Wasn't it to try to get rid of black babies?
Yeah,
originally, yeah. It was eugenics.
It was the because she referred to black people as being like the weeds of society.
Yeah. So they did keep the populations down. So they started. Let's call it,
empowering women.
Empowering women, and we can keep the population.
Killing your own baby.
Yep.
real empowering. I didn't know this. I heard Kanye talking about that too. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's what Kanye like. He doesn't explain things good, but he had some great points.
He had his reasons. I tell you what, man, he's the only man that I seen make Alex Jones look uncomfortable.
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit
Alex
was
Jones
funny.
was really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
He's like, I love Hitler. Now she's like, no. It's what you mean, Kanye. He's like, don't tell me what I mean. I'm like, oh, damn, this motherfucker crazy. I did rewatch that interview. I watched it happen. I'm like, what the fuck? I hadn't gone down these rabbit holes yet, though.
Right. I know. Me either, man.
I think Kanye, the thing is, I think he feels things, but he doesn't know how to explain things. So he just starts saying all these crazy tangents, which might be true, but he's not like properly like breaking it down.
Yeah. You know what his biggest problem is? He's a very creative person, very artistic when it comes to expressing yourself. That's why he's able to put music together.
Yeah.
He says things that's so artistic and it goes over people's heads.
Exactly.
And it hurts him.
He talks metaphorically.
Yeah, he talks in a lot of metaphors. He's very deep thinker, deep speaker. But look at Trump, how Trump talks. He talks down to his audience so everybody can understand. Kanye can run a lot from Trump because he's not artistically speaking, use metaphors, anything like that.
Yeah, but I've been a huge fan of him for a long time. So even though that I was a little unhinged there, but I still I don't hate the guy. He's just a little bit off, and I don't think he's coming from a place of hate, and I really don't. I don't think he's ever coming from a place of hate. I think.
But see, that's a red flag you should always look at when you're getting into politics. Like the left does that. They like to label stuff as being racist or anti-Semitic or just racist, right? To minimize what you're saying, and that's what a lot of the Jewish community does against anybody who criticizes them. Whether it's true or not.
They use the same tactics as the LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Exact same tactic.
Well, I think another thing that's comparable to it is a good example is, let's say, I look at these black communities. I can look at them and be like, okay, they commit more crime. Now, you can argue what the reasons are. It's complicated, but I'm not racist for saying the crime's up there. So if you start saying the same thing with some of these connections to Jewish people, they start screaming anti-Semitic, but you're just seeing these patterns, And linking and figuring out exactly what these patterns mean can be complicated. But to say there's not some kind of patterns with the control is just ridiculous.
Hey, pull up his tweet. The people running out of the store.
There it is right there.
There it is right there.
Wow.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, because I'm from this area, and people people got unhinged with their weird like racism.
Right. Wow, that's crazy.
White people washing black people's feet and shit. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. They don't even close the door.
Yeah, I got all these white liberals calling me racist. Don't even have any black friends. It's
Hey, read his quote on his tweet. It would be racist to stop them.
That's like the mindset, like in Oakland, Berkeley, fucking San Francisco. These people are just retarded. They think like, they think if you're black, like you can't help doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
And the problem is, it's only so what happens is you have
same
black
group
people
over
realize
and
they can get away with shit. So it's not most black people, but it's a small percentage of black people. They realize they can do whatever the fuck they want. The cops can't do anything about it. The cops can't profile.
Great point.
Profiling's for a reason, right? I can profile shady white people and shady black people because I grew up in fucked up white areas. I can see the tweakers up to no good. Same thing with black people. There's certain you might be wrong occasionally, but you can see someone like their hood up, looking through windows and shit. They're probably up to no good. But the cops can't profile that now.
Right. Shit, I would.
Yeah, right.
I'll be profiling the hell out of niggas.
You can tell when someone's shady, though. You know what I mean? Like black or white, you can just see shady people.
We worked in loss prevention for years, right? Arresting shoplifters. I was undercover. Yeah, I just pretended.
You just watched all the black people.
Yeah, I'm walking the store, right? It's 99% Latino, right? It's in Orange County, California. Orange County. I'm walking the store looking for somebody to shoplift. As soon as I see a Negro come in the store, he's like, yes.
You can just tell by the way they're looking and stuff. Exactly. Yeah. It's not racism. You can just spot people that are up to no good. Or if you're smart, you can. If you've been,
You know what? And the first time I ever had a gun pulled on me, when I going out to stop him for shoplifting, guess who it was? It was a black guy. Mm-hmm. I stopped and arrested hundreds of people over how long did we work there? Man, like 6 years. Yeah, I arrested probably like 1,000 people. The one time I had a gun put on me, a black guy. That's not
especially like the BLM stuff. I mean, black people resist arrest more. It's just like it seems to be that you see all these videos, and I don't not justifying what the cops do a lot of these times, but a lot of times these guys are fighting back. And for me, I grew up kind of a fucked up white area. One of my friends, white, he got shot by the cops like 4 or 5 times. Right. He ended up living, but it's like people telling me like, oh, you don't know, you're white. I've been beat up by the cops too, but I was like, at the time I was a shithead when I was a teenager. Right. We were doing fucked up shit. Right. I deserved to get the fucking shit beat out of me. I'm not saying my friend deserved to get shot, but he probably did. I think there's no videos on it. The cops say he tried to run him over. He may or may not have. He was fucking crazy at the time. Right. So it's not like but because he's white, like and people tell me, oh, you don't know what it's like. All these like fucking rich black people that have never. It's usually the rich ones are the worst ones. Have never lived through any shit. The college ones telling me you don't know what it's like, and these guys never fucking don't know what it's like. It's just it's not necessarily a race thing. I mean, cops might profile a little bit, but they profile people causing trouble. Yes. We were causing trouble. We got fucking a lot of trouble from the cops. I stopped causing trouble. Have no issues with the cops since.
Yeah. Yep.
Now you guys probably don't have issues with the cops, right? People treat you good.
When I get pulled up, I say, man, this white man's doing a great job. If I was him, I'd pull me over too. Man, the world is crazy, y'all. World gone crazy. Yeah, food prices going up, supply chains breaking down. Biden inflation is making it hard for everyone out here. Biden inflation going to the moon. I can't even afford a damn carton of eggs. Now more than ever, Americans need backup, especially for food. More people than ever are getting ready for a potential food crisis. Yeah. My friends at Heaven's Harvest have put together damn good deal for y'all. Yeah, hit the link in the description or go to Hodgetwinsprep.com and secure all the kinds of emergency food, water, purifiers, organic seeds, and more. Damn, they selling seeds too. They selling seeds too. Plant your own crops. Use promo code HOGTWINS at checkout for an extra discount. These good white people are saving your money, your life. Man, where would we be without white people? Man, that's a dark place. Be Africa. With the way the world is, we've been stocking up on all these things too. We're borderline doomsday preppers now. Yeah. It might seem crazy to talk about needing emergency food, but it's crazy times we're living in. You'd rather have it not need it than need it not have it at all. Yeah. So don't wait until it's too late. Go to HodgetwinsPrep.com and get prepared today. I like that quote, man. A white man wrote that. You'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Only person that came over there was a white man. Had to be. White people making America great again. HodgetwinsPrep.com. Yeah.